Well, good morning, my loves. How are you? I hope you all are having a wonderful and a blessed morning. Let me start off by saying good morning and welcome to our new sweet peas and peas in a pod. We are so happy, I mean happy, to have you as a part of our family. Our numbers just keep growing. God is so good to us, so good to me, that my family continuously grow. And I am grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. I love you and I adore you in my ghost voice. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. A quick update, Auntie Van Lady. She wants an update on her niece's eyes and my health. Auntie, my eyes have been burning a little more than not, and I'm trying not to complain, but it's a slight burning in my head still. But I go to the doctor this week, to two doctors this week. One is on Friday, and we will address my eyes, see what's going on. I have an eye appointment to see if I need to change glasses for reading, and we'll go from there. Thank you all for your prayers, for your well wishes. I might can't read it, but I know you're praying for me, and I want to say thank you. And you know you are continuously in my heart and in my thoughts and in my prayers. I love you guys. I love you so much, more than you will ever know. Well, guys, I have a treat for you today. I'm not going to do any talking. I have the video. I caught it yesterday of Kim, Lisa's mod. Her sister had an 8 p.m. Live yesterday on TikTok. And her name on TikTok is Fight for Life. And if I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, then correct me. Her real name is Gina. This child is battling stage 4, the C word. And my heart goes out to her. It does. So I'm asking each one of my prayer partners to put her in your prayers. Let's lift her in prayer that God will heal her and anybody else that's dealing with any illnesses in your body, especially the C word. I don't want to say the word because I don't want to speak it into the atmosphere. I want it to be gone. So therefore, we're going to say the C word. Gina, Fight for Life, we're fighting with you, sweetheart. And to anyone else that's fighting, we're here and we're fighting for you. I love you. I'm going to let this play and record. Have a blessed day. I love each and every one of you. And you know you are always in my prayers.
And in that video, they had mentioned Kimberly and Heather were not the same person. So I was going to show you a video first, but I have to charge a phone. But this is the proof that Frauditor have of Kim admitting that she is Heather. August 2nd, I received another video. I received messages from my sister, and let's get into those. Kimberly's the one on the right. On the left. On the side. If you respond or go live with them, with these people, or go live with them, I will never ever forgive you. Please do not respond or give any other information that is not public. Stop talking to them. I am fucking begging you. This is fucking defamation and harassment. It's not okay. I have been getting threats all week for the last week. First off, who are these people and what's going on? In the last hour, I've gotten messages. You have never should have responded. I got doxxed on July 25th. I told mom right away. I do not know who they are because I have not been watching their videos or responding to them. I have been having messages from thousands by the day. People show up at the house, driving past here, calling cops. I cannot mentally handle my sister going online responding to these losers. I need the screenshots of some of the messages. I need to send them to the police. This is fucking defamation. I can't see everything because my screen's got stuff on it, but this is defamation, and I have been getting threats for the last week. You should have never responded. I got doxxed on July 25th. I told mom right away. I do not know who they are because I have not been watching their videos or responding to them. I have been having the messages by the thousand. I have to restart, guys. I just got a harassment thing.
Usually they don't do that, but since you got people trying to take it down, you know what I mean?
Yep. So is it still okay to show the pictures?
Yes.
I just can't read them out loud, or should I?
And if you go down, we can go to my live or whoever's. I don't have any warnings. I told Reaper we ought to go to her live, but she's already had warnings on her live, so they will completely take her page.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want anybody to lose their page.
Yeah, but I don't have any warnings on mine, just to let you know. And if we have to, like if they ban you for the night, we can go to mine, I'll go live, or somebody else can go live. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any account warnings on mine.
Okay.
All right, babe. You got, hey, take a breath. You got this, okay?
All right, thank you. I know why they're reporting. Thank you. If I have to do it through YouTube, I can do it through YouTube and then just play it that way too. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to come back, guys. But how's everybody doing today? Everyone okay? Having a good day? I'm having a good day. See what I look like? Sure. It's me. I'm Gina. I could say my name. I don't know if I could say other people's names. They're not gonna silence me. They could take them all night if they want. I'll do this all night. I'll go to everybody else's lives to do this. Thank you. This is a message that I had received along with many other messages. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me turn off the comments. She used my sister's accounts to make cash apps. Some of the messages that I've sent her, because she asked for them so she didn't have to, so she can report them. Now, this is a conversation we had on August 2nd and 3rd. So as you guys can see, Kay is not the nicest person in the world. It's unfortunate. I still love her. She is my sister. But sometimes she could say some really nasty things. I want to show you guys some videos, so I'm going to end the live on this device, and I'm going to go on my other device, and I don't know if it's good. I'm trying, guys. I am so sorry. It's not as easy as I thought this was gonna be. It's for educational purposes only, for sure. Put a banner up for educational purposes only. Can someone please put a banner up for educational purposes only?
Let me say briefly, we don't own the rights to this music. We're only using the music because it's in a video for awareness. Thank you.
we now know Kimberly and Heather are sisters. There's 3 sisters, actually. One of them is battling stage 4 cancer. So I'm not even going to talk about her. She's out of this. She's not part of this at all. Anyways, the Kimberly and Heather thing. Heather is an innocent party in this. And I feel bad that she was even brought into it. But to be fair, Kimberly is the one that brought her into this. Kim is using Heather's identity. I have solid proof of Kim literally stating her name is Heather. Saying it, okay? She is using financial apps and putting it in her sister Heather's name. We had it down. We thought we had it right. We've spent literally weeks on this. And
So as you guys can tell, a lot of things have been going on. My sister has said some pretty nasty things. My sister has done some pretty nasty things. And I can't apologize enough for everything that she has done. But what I can do is make sure and do my best to stop her from continuing doing what she's doing. When I received that video from Shadow Dancer, that's what made me break my silence. That's what made me speak. I didn't say anything when she told me she can't wait for me to die, unalive myself. I didn't say anything when she called me names. I don't know if you guys were able to read all those messages. I wanted to read them out loud, but I didn't want to get violated for reading them out loud. I don't know if that's appropriate, but in the past month, I have endured more torture from my sibling than I have through my entire life. Last year, she decided that she wanted to get some help. Guess who went to the hospital to help her? Who was the first one to go to the hospital when somebody else got removed from the hospital? I can't speak on that because it's a HIPAA violation. But I was there every day. Every day. Who was she released to? Me. I was there every day. And then in May, she stole something from me. And then she physically fought me. In June, she...
Guys, let me take a moment to give you a little insight on why this is so important to me. Because I can relate to her so much. I have taken my brother and I had him admitted, and I'm not going to make this long at all, but I had him committed to mental health and rehabilitation center. And when I got him there, I was there every day after. I supported him. I was there for him. And me and my little brother, he fought me. He fought me like a man. Of course, I held mine. I'm 6 feet tall. He's probably about 5'5". But he fought me. And that broke my heart more than anything. I'm trying to help you, and you are standing here actually fist fighting me, your sister that loves you so much. And then there became a time when I said, enough is enough. We have to wash our hands and let them make that decision on their own, because that's the only way that they will ever really want help. It's when they want it for themselves. I couldn't force him, and I understand what this child is going through, and my heart melts for her. Guys, please keep her in your prayers. Sincerely, please keep her in your prayers. And continuously keep my brother and his girlfriend. Please continuously lift them in prayer also. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Physically fought me again, but this time in front of my son. And her boyfriend, the one that she makes the cash apps in, the name, the D name, he told me to unalive myself. He can't wait for me to unalive myself in front of my 15-year-old son. This is a girl that has absolutely no respect for herself or for other people. She doesn't care what happens to Lisa. Some of you guys must be in the Discord. You guys must see some of the things that she says. In July, she did something so unspeakable. Her and the D-man decided they were messaging someone back and forth. They were messaging back and forth, and they planned to beat a family member up. My son saw that. I'm so proud of him. You have no idea how proud I am of him. Because if he didn't bring it to our attention, that person would have went to bed that night and been attacked while they were sleeping. Instead of it happening while she was sleeping, it happened in a hall. One thing that hurt the most about that was the trauma that it caused to the kids. Because it happened in front of 2 kids. And my son came in here like the magic Hulk that he is. And he grabbed her arms from around that person's neck and he just tossed her. And I grabbed that person and I dragged her the complete opposite way. We stayed up all night that night because that person was brought to the hospital. The other Kay was arrested. I never would have thought that addiction can do something like that. And at that time, I'm pretty sure she may have still been clean. Again, I love my sister. She will always be my sister. For all the bad things that she's ever done, for all the horrible things that she's ever done, the one thing I have always told her is that if you ever needed help, if you ever wanted help, I would be there for you and I would help you. But sometimes she would say, I'd get a lot of backlash on that too. Oh, you only want to be there when she wants something, but you're not there when she's in active addiction. The problem with that is when somebody's in actively using like that, and you're watching their health decline, it is the hardest thing to watch somebody turn into someone before your eyes. Someone they're not. I have so many beautiful pictures of us together when we were younger compared to now. The person that did that Q&A that night was my sister. The person that has been helping Lisa was my sister. The person that has made all those cash apps, all those PayPals, helping, watching the lives as this woman backlash on that too. Oh, you only want to be there when she wants something, but you're not there when she's in active addiction. The problem with that is when somebody's in actively using like that, and you're watching their health decline, it is the hardest thing to watch somebody turn into someone before your eyes, someone they're not. I have so many beautiful pictures of us together when we were younger compared to now. The person that did that Q&A that night was my sister. The person that has been helping Lisa was my sister. The person that has made all those Cash Apps, all those PayPals, helping, watching the lives as this woman was falling deeper and deeper with no care as to what would happen to her is upsetting. That just shows you what kind of person she is. Not only that, but I asked her not to text me ever again. Ever again. I didn't want to hear from her. After she said some of the meanest things to me, I said, don't ever text me again. And she said, I would never steal anybody's identity. Don't believe these people online. Don't go live with these people. Don't believe the things these people are saying. They're just trying to cause problems. Everything's a lie. I was doxxed. I already told somebody I was doxxed. All this stuff. The problem is one thing she did say to me was, I would never stoop that low. But you would. That's the thing, you would. And you did. You did. You stated it yourself in one of your messages to me. The only person that needs to go live to clear their name is Age. Why would you do that to your own sibling? Why? When my sister's sober, she's the most kind-hearted, beautiful person you can ever meet. She's just caring and loving. But when she's inactive, all she cares about is what she's getting next. Doesn't matter who she's hurting in the process. When I received that video from Shadow Dancer, when they tagged not only me, but my family, it made me break my silence. It upset me. It pissed me off. I did not deserve. I was asked not to say anything, and I kept that secret. I did not say a single thing. I have my own health issues that I'm working on. I don't need hers on top of it. The hardest part of all this is having to sit here and explain how sorry I am to all the people that have been scammed. And as Jennifer and Itty and Villain and half of the people on here would say, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. But another thing that I've also seen was the way people treat Jess. And Jess is just like me, the sibling of an addict. She doesn't deserve that either. The messages, the hate, that you're not there for your sister. You're not doing enough. You're doing too much. You're not helping enough. You're helping too much. You're not going to let them live there, but you're letting them live there. Or you're going to let her live on the street. The only person that can get help is them when they want to get help. For 3 months, I tried to convince my sister to get help. It took 3 months. And then one day she said she couldn't take it anymore, and she did it. She went into the hospital, and she did it. And I went there every day. Every day, I think I missed 2 days. Despite going through chemo, despite going through all the issues that I was going through. But then, rip-off reporters and many other people have dug into her defrauded or itty, and I don't blame them. You know, they're watching somebody dwindle before their eyes. Why would you want to watch that? Why would anybody want to watch that? Why would you guys want to give money to somebody like that? Watching them scream at you. You know, you can donate money to like a women's shelter or a homeless shelter or animal shelter for that matter. You can give it to nonprofit organizations for people with disabilities, people with problems. Like, I mean, there's just so many things that you can do to donate money. You don't have to give it to somebody screaming, swears at you, and I want money, and where's this? And just, it's just heartbreaking to watch. I can't even watch her lives because of how heartbreaking it is. It really is. Like today when I popped in there and she was standing on the side of the road, I didn't see Ahmad in there. I don't know if anybody else did, but I didn't. And I know she did it to herself before Kay came along. I know she did. But another thing is, after I asked her to stop texting me and to never text me again, she didn't. She kept going. She actually ended up involving my parents because people looked into her, found pictures of her. They searched not only my page, my mom's page, my sister's page. There's videos of my sister's stuff being put everywhere. There's videos of other my stuff being put somewhere. Someone took a picture off my page and turned a nice post into a mean post. Or not, I can't even say mean post. They exposed the truth. They were exposing her with the picture. People wanted to know what she looked like. They found what she looked like a year and a half ago. And I got blamed for it. Would you like to see those messages? Because they are disturbing. They're heartbreaking. Like, I don't even know how to... They're just disturbing. That's all I have to say. And then, not to add, I also received a cease and desist from a lady named Chrissy. Interesting. I didn't know you can receive a cease and desist through a text message. Did you guys know that? I had no idea. I mean, I thought a cease and desist would have been like, certified mail, letter. Kind of like how I went to court and filed for a restraining order, that type of thing. But, I mean, who am I to know these kinds of things? So, let me read this to you, and I'll show it to you, too. Gina, my name is C. I'm the one who called and spoke with your father the other day in reference to Kay. I'm a business consultant and gatekeeper to several artists, celebrities, business owners, etc. I work off remedies too. I gave you the respect by calling your father. However, I put in a constructive notice of a cease and desist to a couple of people. Today I received a text message from one of this people. Your name has been added. I'd like to speak with you before I call the police, do reports, have a detective investigate, and then an attorney. I'm extending an olive branch to you. This person included you in this document, which must go through the courts. I know you have or had cancer. I didn't want to assume any more grief to you or your father's household. Will you please speak with me so I can find out directly from you if it's true? I sent legal docs, and in return, they think it's a game. They continue harassing me, so unfortunately, I must proceed. I'm checking with you first, to hear your side before I involve you, since this person mentioned you this evening. I'm late. I'm left no option. Okay, I did it before. Dual camera isn't. Hold on. See if I can flip it around. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second over here. I guess I'm just gonna do this because it probably is gonna be easier. Yeah, that's a pretty cool cease and desist, right? We could talk about that one later when I turn the comments back on. And then, let me read you this. For some reason, it won't let me flip it around, so I can't really show it to you. The only person who took this photo was G. I'm actually so happy she posted it because now that I have a lawyer, we are going to legally FUCK Gina in the ASS. She thinks she thinks she has absolutely nothing right now. Just wait until I'm done with you. We're going to garnish not only you, we're not only going to garnish you or your father because you decided to sit your fat, ugly, lazy ASS in your dad's HOU house on his Wi-Fi and willingly gave these photos and my health information out to the internet. You have been warned. I'll see you in court. And then I received another cease and desist, except it was added to my sister this time. Same text thread though. Greetings, Gina. Please refrain from making any derogatory, defamatory remarks about Kay or her child on social media. She is currently exploring all legal options and potential remedies stemming from your conduct, audios, video, text, chats, comments, and your conduct related to that. If you have any questions or concerns, you can please contact me. You are notified that disclosing, copying, distributing, or taking any action in reliance on the contents of this information is strictly prohibited. This message has been sent to, and it says the names, and I'm just not going to show it. But if you have any questions, we can call this person right there. Hopefully nobody else's names can be seen. And then she ended with this. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see you in court, you dirty cunt. I can't wait. I'm so excited right now. You literally made my whole life worth living. To make your life, you live in your own personal hell of a life. I can't wait until you unalive. Hopefully that cancer eats you the F up. Then my mom replied, Kay, stop being mean. I broke my back and your father's doing something tomorrow. Well, he's having surgery, but I didn't want to say that. I didn't mean to actually. And then Kay said, well, I just found a lawyer today, so again, see you in court. But, for someone who found a lawyer 2 days in a row, it's kind of interesting, right? Because she had a lawyer earlier, but I don't know if you can see it. Here you go. Great way to talk to your sister, right? So after I received that message, I didn't walk. I went down to the courthouse and filed the restraining order. Yep, I did. So, we had a hearing. You guys want to know how that turned out? I went to court. I waited. I had to wait till 11 o'clock. Court was at 9. Waiting, waiting for my sister to show up so we can hash this one out because she wanted to see me in court really that bad. She really wanted to see me in court. but she never showed up. Does anybody wonder why? Because I wonder why. Well, honestly, I know why she didn't show up. She didn't care. It didn't matter to her. She didn't want to show up. She had no intentions of showing up, honestly. And if she did, it probably would have looked bad because she does not look the greatest. From my understanding, she doesn't leave where she is. So, I also have the copy of that restraining order. I was trying to figure out a way to show it to you, but it has a lot of our information on it, so
Sweetie, just be careful whatever you show, okay?
yeah, I just got a violation.
For what?
It says, I don't remember, and now I don't know where it went, so I don't know how to get back to it.
Do you know what the violation was for? Like, at all?
Like distributing content or something. So I'm assuming probably showing those messages.
Yeah. So, if you want to go down and come back up again, just flash it real quick. You know what I mean? We believe you. We all believe you. I know you're...
My loves, you see what I mean? And people still give these addicts their monetary wants. If you are enabling an addict, look at what you're doing. How you are destroying their family, how you're breaking their hearts. And her sister has stage 4C. And she has to go through this. People wishing unaliving on her. How cruel and evil is that? Well, she did not come back. I don't know if TikTok wouldn't let her, or I don't know, but she didn't come back. Guys, if you do nothing else today, please pray for this baby. Please pray for her. Pray for anyone that needs prayer, but let's unite and really pray for her. I love you all. Have a blessed day until we meet again.
We want to show proof, but we believe you.
Okay.
We know you're not lying, baby. We believe you.
Okay. So should I end it? Because it asked me if I agreed with the decision or not.
Yeah, end it and start it back. I would. Yep. Before, because if you get another one, it might take your account completely.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. All right, guys. Well, let's
see you in a
try this
minute.
again. All right. See you in a minute.